Dear learners, how are you? Hope you are safe and sound. Dear learners, do you worry how to use vocabularies in the sentences of a particular context? Have a look on the screen. Dear learners, do you know what classes does okay belong to? Have a look. Adjective, adverb, even verb and noun too. The journey was okay. My mood was also okay. And a glass of Sprite worked okay then. Dear learners, have you noticed the different usage of the word okay? In the first portion, the word okay has been used after a linking verb was. Here, okay is working as an adjective. In the last portion, the word okay has been used after an intransitive verb worked. Here, the verb this time is working as an adverb. So, dear learners, have a look actually what happened in case of the different usage of okay. An adjective is placed after a verb, and adverb also is placed after a verb. But there is a difference between the two verbs. What is the difference? Let's see. When the word okay is used after a linking verb, it works as an adjective, and when okay is used after an intransitive verb, it works as an adverb. Here, was is a linking verb and what is an intransitive verb. Atiapa's smartphone worked okay. Here, worked is an intransitive verb and okay is an adverb because it is used after the intransitive verb worked. And also, okay here means satisfactory, fine, and good. In the second sentence, Atiapa okayed it when she operated the phone. Here, Atiapa, is a proper noun and A word when sits just after a proper noun is usually an action word. That means usually is a verb. Here okay is a verb because it has been used just after a proper noun, and Atyapa, here the subject of the verb okay. Here okayed. You have noticed an apostrophe D has been added to the root word okay. It means said yes, showed thumbs up, confirmed. So dear learners, here okayed is used as a verb. Dear learners, here is a note for you. Not necessarily a verb always sits after a proper noun. A verb sits after any noun or pronoun in the sentence, and then the noun or the pronoun works as the subject of the verb as per the general rule for making a sentence: subject, verb, object. That means S plus V plus O. We all know it. Here, worked and okayed both are the past simple form of main verb work and okay. From work, where is worked, and from okay, where is okayed. Now, look at the last part of the situation. But the weather didn't give us the okay. Here, okay means the green signal, the thumbs up, the positive sign. Here, okay is used after an adjective, after an article, the. What you have noticed here? When the word okay is used after an adjective, after an article, it works as a noun. Oh my goodness. Okay also works as an interjection. Look at the sentence. Okay, we are completing the whole assignment. Here, okay works as an agreement or an acceptance. That means someone's proposal is accepted by some persons. And or in another way we can say, okay, it's fine. Okay, it's final. Okay, that's all. Here, okay works as consent. That means someone expresses one's consent or opinion. Here, okay is working as an interjection. Very interesting. Some tips for you how you will be able to use vocabulary in the sentence according to the context. Number one, read. There is no alternative to reading. The more you read, the more you know, the more you learn. The proverb is very, very true. So you have to read more and more. Number 2, you have to practice learning words regularly. Words like a fork. Daily new words are coming to the language. New words are added to the language. You have to practice learning words. Number 3, you have to understand the context. Here, context means, say you have a passage in your textbook or in your question paper or a newspaper. While reading a text, you will be able to understand why is the word is used here. Why is the word used here? You have followed my lessons today. I have used the word okay in several situations, in several word class. I mean parts of speech. So understanding the context is a must. Number 4, you have to try to know the synonyms of your known words. Say, last is a word and the word last can be used in several parts of speech. It can be used as a verb, it can be used as a noun, as an adjective, etc. In class 9 and 10 English for today, there is a text about reuse. In that text, the word last has been used as a verb. Number 5, you have to discover your memory tricks. How? Say, you always lieutenant, you say মিথ্যা তুমি 10টা পিপিলিকা, lie you 10 ant. You always say it. So in this way, discover many more tricks. It's upon you how you can memorize a word. Number 6, you have to build a habit of looking up the dictionary. You have to know how to use a dictionary. Whenever any unknown word will arise before you, explore the dictionary. Okay. Number 7, play games with words. You have ideas, you have concepts, you have brains, you have, what should I say? You have talents. So you will have to be able to make games. You can play many more language games using synonyms, using antonyms, using prefixes, using suffixes. What's not? Number 8, use vocabulary lists. Exploring internet, you will find more and more vocabulary lists. So use those vocabulary lists to enrich your stock. Number 9. Take vocabulary tests very often. What you have learned, what you have understood, if you take vocabulary tests, you will be able to test yourself. Number 10. You have to understand the difference between denotations and connotations. Number 11. And finally, you have to make a large stock of vocabulary. Dear learners, denotation and connotation both are connected with the meaning of a word. Denotation refers to the meaning of a word which is existing in the dictionary, and connotation refers to the cultural or personal perspective, how a person, how a culture has adopted the word. This is denotation and connotation. So, dear learners, that's all today. Stay at home, stay safe, keep safe others. See you in the next segment. Till then, stay fine. Allah Hafiz.